who is of the right age, they can come to the Dearborn Street Community Center. We have some there, or the Bay Hayes building.
Okay, so individuals can apply currently through the high schools and middle schools, the public high school and middle school.
Right.
And also at the Job Training Partnership Act Summer Youth Office. And where is it located, Ms. Jones?
The summer office is located in the Dearborn Y.
Okay.
However, applicants can come to our main office in the Bay Hayes building, that's 1150 Government, and also get an application there and return it there.
Okay. Ms. Leach, I would assume that the eligibility unit has a massive job there. What are the eligibility requirements for being employed under the Summer Youth Program? And you mentioned age. What are the age requirements for this particular project?
The ages are 14 through 21. They cannot have reached their 22nd birthday. Eligibility is based primarily on family income, and we do look at the family income for the last 6 months. That's income that is before anything's taken out, income tax or anything like that.
Okay. And when you say income, is it strictly income? Is it household size compared to income? Or
It is, yes, it's compared. You use the household size as well as the income. And if there's a young person who's not sure whether they might be eligible or not, we ask that they go ahead and fill out an application. So many times they'll think they aren't, when there are so many variables with income. You could be some that are counted, some that are not counted. There's so many things like that we do ask them to go ahead and fill out an application.
Right, I would assume that's a problem. A lot of people, because of these federal programs and they say economic disadvantage, people don't take in consideration the fact that they can have a certain amount of income if they have a large family size, and they still might be eligible for their young children to work in the program. What would a person need to bring with them to determine their eligibility? What are some of the things that they can present to?
All right. When we will send out letters with appointments to the young people for them to come in to apply or to be signed up for a job. And at that time, we'll send out a sheet that has the different items that are required for eligibility verification, and we do ask that they bring these things back. To verify income, we use check stubs, employer statements. There'll be quite a list, a complete list that's sent to them.
And they can present these particular documents to determine their eligibility.
That's correct.
Okay, I know Ms. Jones, your office and Ms. Leach's office work in conjunction.
Yes.
What happens after an individual has been determined eligible? What is the next step as far as them obtaining the employment?
Once they have been certified eligible for our program, they are directed to one of the summer counselors for processing or orientation into the summer program. Here, they're still applicants until they are processed, and once they're processed into the program, we refer to them as participants. They read their job description. Now, all of our participants are tax exempt. They only pay Social Security. So they are told about their taxes, they are told about their job responsibilities. We give them information, the payroll system, all the things that they would need to know about their job. And we have signed documents, and we make a personnel folder on each participant. And they are given a referral slip as to when to report to work and where to report, and their supervisor's name.
Okay.
Ms. Leach, how do you select an applicant for a position with the Summer Employment Program? And after they've been selected, how do you notify them of this?
All right. We have to look at the job order that we have received from Ms. Jones. And if there's a clerical requirement, then we would look at the applicants that have had clerical training. And there is a place on our application card to give us that information. If it's a job that's going to require an older student, and because of the child labor requirements, there are times when it will take an older student for that. We have to look at all of these things. Also, we try to place the students on a job that they can get to.
Okay.
Well, how do you notify this
We
person?
will send a letter to them.
Send a letter?
Okay. As far as educational and training levels, is there a lot of competition, Ms. Jones, in terms of educational requirements, training requirements for these particular jobs?
Let me say that we have a job for almost any applicant who applies for our program. Now, for those who have special skills like typing or computer skills, or possess a driver's license, or have a lifeguard certificate, that it's easier to place them. However, for those who don't list on their pre-applications that they possess a special we have jobs such as recreation aides, daycare assistants,